Hello, Super Second Graders. Today we are going to read a story called Our Government's Laws. On the last slide, you were asked if this is a fiction or nonfiction story. What did you decide? Let's look at our clues. The title says Our Government's Laws. We know that a government is something real and that laws are something real. So that makes me think this is probably nonfiction. Then let's look at the pictures. Do you see drawings of make-believe things, or do you see photographs of real things? I see photographs of real people and real places. That also helps me to know that this is going to be a nonfiction story. Nonfiction stories tell about real places, real people, and real facts. Let's read the introduction. The introduction of any nonfiction story gives you an idea of what the rest of the story will be about. Please read along with me as I read the introduction. Introduction. Every country has a government. A government is a group of people. The people work together to make important decisions for the country. The government of the United States of America is called the federal government. Each state has its own government. That is called the state government. Most cities and towns also have a government. That is called the local government. What are the key details in these two paragraphs? Let's use our highlighter to find the key details. My highlighter tool is here, so I can click on it. And it's starting with pink, so that's fine. So I'm going to look in my first paragraph. Each country has a government. A government is a group of people. The people work together to make important decisions for the country. What are the key details here? What is this paragraph mostly about? Well, it's telling me what a government is, so I'm going to highlight that. A government is a group of people. That's important. Then it tells me what they do. The government makes important decisions for the country. So I'm going to highlight that. So you'll notice I'm not highlighting every single word in every sentence because we don't want to do that. We only want to find the key details. All right, now I'm going to get a different color. So I can just pick, we'll pick blue, purple. And we're going to look at the next paragraph. The next paragraph has some key details too. So the first sentences say, the government of the United States is called the federal government. So it's telling me one of the governments is called the federal government. So that's the government of the United States. So I'm going to mark that. And the name of it is federal government. All right, so that's one important clue, and I'm going to get a different color for the next one, maybe yellow. Now it says each state has its own government. That is called the state government. So I can put each state, and I can put state government. So we have a federal government for our country, and we have a state government for each state, like we are in the state of California. Then I can go over here and get a third color, maybe green. It says most cities and towns also have a government. That is called the local government. So that's for the cities and the towns. And their government is called the local government. So now I've highlighted all the important information, all the key details in our first introduction.